This is a video demo of the Car Buying Calculator app available for Apple and Android phones. In this video I'm going to show you some basic features of the app, how to make adjustments to the automatic fees, and some more advanced features that are hidden in the app. On the main screen you have the automatic fees and the automatic fees on and off. When you go to the automatic fees screen, you can change the formula. It's currently set up for LA County, California, but you can change it to work for many other states. All you have to do is make the fee a percentage of the sale price or MSRP, or have it be a tax service or a non-tax fee. So for California, these are all non-tax fees, and you have one that is a percentage of the sale price of the car. And I'll show you how to make adjustments to the fees. If you don't want to deal with the automatic fees, say you live in a state where they go by the weight of the car, you can just turn the fees off and you'll have an extra box that appears right here, and you could enter in your own amount. The other features of the app on the main screen, you have out the door, calculate payments, calculate a lease. There are many other features that will help you break down offers, calculate loan amount, calculate sale price, calculate interest rate, and term a loan. You also have a way to turn the pop-ups on and off on the bottom here. The pop-ups will basically tell you where to add or subtract for trade-ins and accessories and stuff like that. So for California, trade-ins are considered a form of down payment, so you can add or subtract for that. If you have negative equity, you would just subtract it. If you have equity, then you just add it in. Now there's a way to put in accessories too, so the pop-ups will tell you how to do that. The reason I have the pop-ups turn on and off is because sometimes you might accidentally hit them and they get kind of annoying, so I usually have them off. Once you know what you're doing, you won't need them anymore. On the out the door screen, I'll show you some other features. There is a way to make adjustments to the formula. Now let me turn the fees back on. For the registration fee formula, depending on the kind of car you're looking at, the location you live, it could be off by like $5. And I know it's not a big deal. It might be accurate enough for some people, but if you work in a dealership, you're going to want to have this be really accurate. I am actually an internet manager in the car business, so I need this to be accurate to the penny. And I'll show you how to make adjustments to it. So all you got to do is verify that the sale price, the tax rate, and anything else that you have in there, all these boxes, make sure they're accurate. You want to verify that the tax is correct, and if you have the registration fee showing, you can just put that in, or you can put the out the door, and I'll show you how to do that. You just click on this box right here. When you click on that, it'll ask you, would you like to adjust the license registration fee calculation to match the current vehicle and all similar vehicles? When you say yes, it takes you to this screen. Now you can put the correct out the door amount or the correct license registration amount. If you do that, I'll show you what it looks like. So say that the correct one was $343 and I was $1 off. Once I apply that and then I go back to the fees section, there's going to be a $1 adjustment on all the formulas in the future. So no matter what the sale price is, no matter what I'm doing on the same kind of car, it'll be accurate every time. You only have to do this once. You don't have to do it every time. Once you do it once, the formula will always be, it will be adjusted by $1 and it'll be accurate. Because I use this app every day, I need it to be very fast and of course accurate. So I'll show you basically how fast you can structure a payment on this app. So I'm going to do this in real time. I'm going to see if I can do a payment in under 10 seconds. So there you go. You can really structure payment really quick. You'll notice that certain boxes do not disappear when you click enter. So when I do, say I do like 34,000, when I hit enter, the county tax rate doesn't change because it doesn't change very often. So it stays there. The next box disappears. The next box disappears, and then the dealer dock fee will not disappear. When you enter the last time, it automatically lowers the the keyboard, and you can go to the next screen where the amount financed is automatically brought up here, and you can make changes to this. If you just want to figure out a payment based on amount financed, you can do that as well. I'm going to show you one other hidden feature in the app. This is a very useful tool. I kind of added this last minute, that's why I don't have a button for it, but I'll show you what it does. So your payment is $546.80 based on everything we just put in. There's a way to put in a goal payment. You go to this screen, you click on that box, it'll say would you like to go to the screen. Now say your goal is a $530 payment. This will tell you exactly what you need to get to that payment. This is great for negotiating, so you can say, hey look, this is the payment I want, you need to do this on the sale price to make the deal, or get me a better interest rate or something like that. Say the payment should be $546 but it's $600. You can figure out what that person is doing, if they're quoting a higher sale price or a higher interest rate, and so kind of tell you what someone else is doing when you get a quote and the payment doesn't match up to what it should be. The calculate lease screen, the MSRP, sale price, and the tax rate will already be brought in from the other screen, from the out the door screen. All you have to do from here is, once you set up the doc fee and the acquisition fee, that'll be set up. So all you have to do is enter in the rebates, and you have the option to do full out-of-pocket amount or a down payment. Leases are advertised as a down payment plus the drive-off. So if you calculate the lease this way, you'll have the down payment amount, which is, if say you're putting $1,000 down, plus the drive-off due at signing. So if you want to just say I'm only putting $1,000 down, you can calculate it that way. So $1,000 out of pocket, this goes to zero, and the payment's going to go up, of course, but that'll be the full out-of-pocket amount. You also can do interest rate or money factor. It calculates both ways. There is also a hidden feature here. If you click on the payments box, there is a goals section. Since I'm still working on this, right now it'll only tell you the down payment required to reach the payment goal. You can do a payment goal including tax or a base payment goal. At the bottom, it'll show you a comparison between a purchase and a lease. So assuming that you're buying the lease, this will be the total out-of-pocket amount spent versus a purchase, and you can see the difference here. Now, since this screen scrolls, you can't really get all the information in one place, so I have a place that you can go. You click on lease calculation details. It brings up all the information about the lease. The only thing it doesn't disclose is the money factor or interest rate. I use this a lot to take a screenshot and I send it to the customer, and we don't like to disclose that, so that's the only thing that's missing on here, but it has all the other information that's important. Now, the next four screens on here: calculate loan amount, calculate sale price, calculate interest rate, and term of loan. These are tools for breaking down offers, just like the hidden feature in the calculate payment screen. There are other ways to break down offers, and a lot of times as an internet manager I get out the door numbers. The customer says, hey, I got this out the door number, I need to know if you can do that. I can use the calculate sale price screen, put in the out the door amount, and put in the rebates, the down payment, and figure out what the sale price is. It's a really unique feature of the app, because to get the sale price, it's hard to get the sale price from the amount financed, because you don't know what the license registration fee is until you know what the sale price is. So what the app does is it recalculates itself many times, and it keeps changing the sale price until it figures out what the sale price is. So it was really hard to figure out how to do this, but it works, and it's very accurate. Now the calculate loan amount screen, it's straightforward. You can put in the payment, the interest rate, and then get the loan amount. One feature that I added is that when you go to the next screen, this amount right here will automatically be brought into the screen. So it gives you the ability to reverse calculate a deal. by starting with the payment. So I'll show you again. You start with the payment here, and you can reverse calculate a deal by putting in the tax rate, putting in the rebates, the down payment, and this will tell you what sale price you need to be at on that car with those rebates to get the payment that you need. So this is a good way to figure out a budget. The rest of the screens are pretty straightforward. I use this when I have a customer's credit report and I'm trying to figure out what the previous interest rate was on their car, because sometimes you have a higher interest rate and you're trying to compare to the last deal that they had, last car they had, and this is helpful for that, to help kind of explain to them why their interest rate isn't 0% and their last one was 15% or something like that. Okay, so the term of loan, same thing. It's just another feature that is in the app for breaking down offers. I think that's it. So if you have any questions, you can go to the Facebook page. It's Facebook Car Buying Calculator, and I'll be happy to help you out. Or you can email me at carbuyingcalculator@gmail.com. Please check out the app. It is very accurate. I've tested it, use it every day, and I'm sure you'll be very happy with it too.